Hi guys, my name is Tara and today I'm with some of my friends and we're going to be doing some warm-ups to get our blood pumping, and then after that we're going to move on to a series of yoga poses called Surya Namaskar or sun salutation. Alright, so we're going to start with a quick warm-up to get our blood pumping, so I want everyone to start jogging in place. And I want everyone to pretend like they're running through a forest. You're trying to get to school. I know it's kind of weird that you're going through a forest to get to school, but that's what we're doing today. Alright, so I want everyone to keep jogging in place. And on your way to school, you realize that you didn't have any breakfast today. And we all know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So I want everyone to look up. You see some trees, and all the trees have a bunch of fruit in them. So you're going to jump and grab a fruit, and then you can eat it. You jump, and then you get another fruit. You can just eat it on the way to school. Alright, you're still running, and then you see a bunch of branches in front of you. You don't want to get hit, right? So you're going to duck so you don't get hit by those branches. See another branch, you're going to duck. Alright, now you hear a really weird noise behind you. So you look back, and then you see a tiger, and it's chasing after you. So you run faster, because you don't want to get eaten by the tiger, right? That's not a good way to start school. So you're going to run a little bit faster. You look back, it's still there. So keep on running. Alright, you can slow down. Tiger found another meal, so grab another fruit because you're tired from all that running. You can eat it. And then you can slow down. You made it to school on time, so you can.
Now that you're at school, we're going to play a game of tennis. So in this game, it's really simple. I'm just going to serve the ball to you guys. And you guys start by serving the ball like that. You guys run all the way, hit it back. I hit it one more time. Run to the side. I hit it to the corner. And I'll hit it one more time to you guys. Hit it once more to me, and I'm hitting it, but then I hit the net. So we're going to move on to the next round of this. So you guys serve this time. So throw the ball in the air and hit it up and to me. Now run to the corner, hit it back. Hit it with all your strength, just like that. Hit it back to me. I'll run and hit it one more time, and I hit it and it hits the net again. Well, it looks like I lost this game, but that's all right because we're going to move on to our next activity.
Alrighty, so now we will be doing Surya Namaskar or sun salutations, which are basically a set of 10 yoga poses designed to stretch your entire body. And just before you start doing Surya Namaskar, we'll be trying to do some stretches today, but just try your best. If you can't do it all the way. The most important part is just stretching your body. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll be giving a side view, and Aish here will be giving you from the front. So first, you're going to start off in a namaste posture with your hands like this. And you're going to go first, step one, reach back. Make sure your biceps are touching your ears and breathe in. Step two, you're going to bend forward from your waist and try to touch the ground. Breathe out. Then you're going to take your left leg back, put your hands right next to your feet or your foot, look up to the ceiling and breathe in. Then you're going to bring your right leg back and you're going to be in a plank position like this and breathe out. Now you're going to hold your breath, bring your knees to the ground, your chest on the ground and your chin on the ground, but suck in your stomach. In step 6, come up, coiled like a snake, and breathe in. In 7, you're going to bend back into a mountain pose like this. Try to make sure your heels are touching the ground. Breathe out. Step 8, bring your left leg closer to your hands, look up to the ceiling, and breathe in. Step 9, bring your feet together and bend down, try to touch the ground. Breathe out. Step 10, come back to normal, and you can breathe normal. Let's try that a couple more times. Just follow along with me. So step 1, bend back, breathe in. Step 2, bend forward, breathe out. Step 3, this time take your right leg back. Look up at the ceiling, breathe in. Bring your left leg back. Plank position, breathe out. Now put your knees, chest, and chin on the ground. Don't breathe. Now coil up like a snake, breathe in. Now go back into a mountain pose, breathe out. Now bring your right leg to the front with your hands, look up at the ceiling, breathe in. Bring both your feet together, breathe out, and come back to normal. Let's try that one more time. You guys are getting the hang of this. So here we go. Stretch back, breathe in. Bend forward, breathe out. Take your left leg back, look up to the ceiling, breathe in. Take your right leg back into plank, breathe out. Hold your breath, knees, chest, and chin. Suck in your stomach. Coil up like a snake, breathe in. Back into mountain pose, breathe out. Bring your left leg forward, close to your hands. Look up, breathe in. Bring both your feet together, breathe out, and back to normal. And that's all there is really to it. It's pretty simple. And yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We hope you had a good time doing these activities with us today. And we hope that you're going to incorporate the Surya Namaskar or sun salutation into your daily life and try to do it more regularly. Bye.
Namaste. Have you ever asked yourself this question? How long can we survive without eating food? Maybe some days. Without water? Maybe a few days. Without breathing? Maybe a minute or so, right? So we know how important this breathing is for a normal and comfortable living. Suppose we had the ability to regulate this breathing pattern and bring a balance in the flow of life energy throughout our body. How great it would be, isn't it? Our ancestors have been practicing this breathing regulation technique called Pranayama and have lived a happy and healthy life. What this Pranayama does to us? Pranayama calms our mind, charges our body, and brings clarity to our intellect so that we can make the right choices, perform the right action, and be happy. Today, we will practice a couple of these pranayama techniques so that we can put it into practice in our daily life and also be happy. First, we will do Bhastrika Pranayama, which is bellow breathing, forceful inhalation and exhalation. Now, we have to know what is called as yogic breathing. When we breathe, the abdomen pushes forward, the lungs enlarges and the shoulder rises up. When we exhale, the reverse happens. The shoulders go down, lungs will shrink and abdomen also pushes in. Okay. How does this Bhastrika Pranayama go? It goes this way. So we will do this 3 times followed by a normal breathing. And if we repeat for 3 cycles, then it will make us really warm. Can we try together? One more time. One last time, but we will be very cautious about the breathing also. So this Bhastrika Pranayama brings in warm breath. Now we will do another type of breathing exercise which brings in cool air inside our body. This is called Shitali Pranayama. In this technique, we will fold our tongue like a tube, inhale through the tube, close our mouth and exhale through the nose. Here is a sample. So in this Shitali Pranayama, it brings in cool air that calms our mind and controls us from all the agitation so that we can freely make the right choices and good decisions in our life. In this, we can also challenge ourselves. After inhaling, we can also hold. So inhaling is called as Puraka, exhaling is called as Rechaka, and in the middle, if we try to hold, it is called as Kumbhaka. Here is a sample. So, as a beginner, we can inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts and exhale for 4 counts. Can we try this together? 3 breathings followed by a relaxing normal breathing. Let's begin our second cycle. One last round of Shitali Pranayama. So these pranayama techniques not only calms our mind, but it is beneficial in several ways for people who suffer from asthma or any kind of respiratory problems. This breathing techniques will clear the nose passage and the respiratory part and facilitate oxygen going into our body and makes us very healthy. So having learned these 2 breathing techniques, we can put this into our day-to-day practice and lead a very happy and healthy life. Namaste.